Who's that? Oh, hey, Grant. We got
Uh,
Grant in here. Oh,
uh,
I have to go kind
good
of here.
good evening from sorry about my voice.
Oh, how are you?
I've
Is
I've
evening
I've
there?
been I've been shouting at the football.
Yeah, who's playing?
Uh, the Geelong Cats, my team, and they were playing the Hawthorn Hawks, and and my team won just by a very close
Ah,
margin. So I was doing broadcasts of the well, I know you're not allowed to broadcast the whole game because of broadcast rights, but I did before the game and at quarter time, half time, and three-quarter time, and I did the last 4 minutes of the game. So it was very
oh,
very
wow. Well,
yeah
congrats. I'm glad your team won, which is good.
we had yeah. Sorry, go on. We had 50,000 people there.
Wow.
Fif-
Are you
yeah,
on a,
50,000.
where are you now? Is that the train?
Yeah, I'm in the train.
This is
I'm,
awesome. Well, that's why live streaming is great because you just call in somebody and they are on a train.
yeah, I'm 2 stations away from home.
Okay.
I've got another 10 minutes. I've got
Uh,
10. It's 7:29 here on a Monday evening. Was the Irish lads playing? Yes. Yeah. Burn Tui Tui played, and yeah, a couple of the Irish lads played, and they played very well. And they certainly helped Geelong win the game today. It was great to have footy back. It really was.
okay,
Um,
okay. I see. I see.
because yeah, because it's a hey, g'day Berenger, g'day Blinky Bill. Blinky Bill's
Hello,
my mate
Blinky
from
Bill.
Melbourne.
Welcome. Oh, Randy is in here. It's just that his mic, he says, and the camera
Ah, yeah.
is muted. Why have you muted yourself, Randy? Or are you kind of putting on your makeup to look like
Um,
cute
well,
for?
who's this person on Haps? It must be a good fella because there's someone else on Haps as well as me.
Oh, really? Who is that? Oh, no, it's you. Is that the window? I'm like, what?
I was trying to show you the view outside, but of course it's too dark. Being 7:30 at night.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's cool. Oh my God.
yeah, having a good bit of fun. I sit. GA, he always calls me Sydney Grant. He stirs me up because I'm in Melbourne.
Hey, GA, how are you?
I'm not in Sydney. I'm in Melbourne.
Okay, okay. I'm a bit busy at the for a bit. He says, "Let me get my skirt adjusted." Yeah, just put some clothes on, mate. 'Cause, yeah. Okay, Grant is gone because he's on. Oh, he's
I
back.
must have sorry Bobby. I must have gone under some high tension lines. It cut the connection off a little bit.
Oh, thank you so much for the coffee. That's amazing. Hey, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, GA, I'm good, man. How are you doing? And thank you, Blinky Bill, for the coffee. Yes,
Okay.
much appreciated. Much
Yeah,
appreciated.
good to see all my Aussie friends come in to support everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Aussies are awesome. Hold on, because I got my Aussie timer here. What time is here? What time is in Australia? So I have Sydney, 1932, it
Yep.
says.
And it's
Okay.
1932 in Melbourne where I am.
Okay. New York is 5:32. I have all the like I have Tokyo, Sydney, Paris, Los Angeles. Okay, it's 2:32 in LA. So they are sleeping, sound asleep. We're not bothered in the LA. Sorry, Americans. It's only about us.
Yep.
Yeah.
And of
As
course yeah, it's Monday evening here. Yes, it's a public holiday here because of Easter Monday.
Mm. Oh,
So
yes. Oh, God, I
yeah,
forgot. Yes.
every
Well, last night for Easter, I did the bunny face painting, and
oh
I still
beautiful.
Yeah, I still have all my paints in here. I came in and I'm like, damn, I have to clean. And I also found the egg here. I haven't eaten an egg yet, an Easter egg.
Oh
I went to
no.
buy those big ones that everybody gets, and there was none on the show. So I bought a couple of these little ones, but I find this is so much of that cream inside. I don't want it, it's too sweet. So I just have it
Yeah.
here. So yeah. Oh wow, it's
Yes.
empty. That's good.
Yeah.
It's just you.
There's only.
It looks like
I,
British trains.
oh,
Are they
okay.
kind of the same?
Pretty well. Yeah. There's two people. Yeah. There's only a few people in the train. There's only about six people here in the carriage.
Yeah, yeah. How
Why
is
aren't
the
we moving?
Periscope Afterlife treating you, Bobby? Listen, I left Periscope kind of before Periscope shut. So I came on Hubs. I moved on Hubs end of October before Periscope announced, that they shut it down. So I kind of was lucky to come here a little bit early on.
Yes. Yep.
And yeah, so it's good. I mean, I love hubs. Well, I'm not liking it at the moment that my channel does not share out there, but yeah, I keep getting this message. We tried five
Oh.
times to share the API not working and all that stuff. And yeah, I hope they fix something. I send a message to Adam, hope they do something, about it,
Mhm.
because I don't want, to see. I feel bad, like seeing everybody else's broadcasts out there, and mine does not share,
Yes.
because it does affect my channel and my viewership, because it's not, going out there to all my community, pretty much. But no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy.
Excellent.
Yeah, and plus, most of the community that I have and I know from Periscope are on hubs, and a lot of
Yes.
amazing broadcasters are already here. So it doesn't feel as lonely as starting scratch, going
Mhm.
somewhere that you don't know
Yep.
nobody, and you have to start from ground zero. So it's good in that respect. What do you think, Grant? Do you feel like a little bit, more homey because there's lots of Periscopers here, or what?
Look, the comradeship of HAPS is fantastic. It's there was, look, everyone had their groups in Periscope, but there wasn't really the community which is being formed here in HAPS, and it's all coming from. No, my stop's the last one, mate. I won't miss it. Once the train stops and won't go any further, that's when I get off. No, Pablo and Peter and Brett come into my broadcast today, and he hasn't seen Aussie footy before, so and these guys are just fantastic. And look, just when you think back to Periscope, how many times did people from Periscope come into your broadcast and see how things are going, and
Mm.
it's just been awesome.
Yeah. Blinky Bill is saying,
And look, I've
don't miss
seen
your
more.
stop, says Blinky Bill. I have missed my stop so many times being on
uh,
broadcast and on the phone. Horrible. Have you ever missed your stop?
um, no, because my stop's the last one.
Ah, okay, you
So
lucky.
so when the train stopped, this is the second last stop. I can get off here if my car was parked here, but yeah. So my house is in between the next two stops, so I'm actually parked at the last stop.
No,
So
he
yeah,
did
I
not
still
get
got.
banned for showing. But they asked you, did you get banned for showing Aussie football? I don't think you did.
I actually when I was down in Geelong back in 2017, I was actually broadcasting part of the game, and the police came up to me and said, yes, you're not allowed to broadcast anymore. No, I've never. No, I've never ended up asleep. I'm sure. If I've had a few beer, look, I haven't even had a beer today. Something's wrong. I just wanted to enjoy the game, and uh, I know. I know. Yeah, the police came and tapped me on the shot.
Wow, my video is
Oh,
terrible.
Yeah,
maybe.
why is your video so choppy, Randy? Hello, Randy. How are you?
I don't know.
Ah, that's
I guess
weird.
I should
Oh,
go out.
now it's better.
Maybe
It's
I
better.
should.
It's
Maybe
better.
I
No,
should
It's
go out and
better.
try again.
no,
Yeah, it's better now.
that's the door of a train, Randy.
Okay. It's usually
Yep. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
usually not this bad ever.
That's why you need that MacBook Pro, my friend, so you can have it in your hand like that. You plug it in, charge it in the morning, and it never goes off until, two, three broadcasts, five later.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be great if Randy was getting on board the train.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and come back. This is weird. Why it's so bad?
No, it's okay
Oh,
now. It
I'm gonna
got
go
a
out and
little
come
bit
back.
bad early, but now it's
oh
clear. Oh,
no,
well.
no. When Randy wants to.
Yeah, Randy wants the good quality, but he's getting a
Yeah.
Mac because he
Hold
was
on, I'm
saying
trying
to me,
something.
your Mac is so good and all that stuff. I'm jealous. So now he wants a Mac, right?
Oh boy. Oh no, but no,
Okay, I'm
this is
back now. Am I back?
you're back.
Yeah, I have missed
Welcome
the
back.
train though. I have missed the train so many times. Usually when I used to go like in have or be in a photo shoot or what have you and come on like a
Okay.
last
Yep.
train and I would fall
Yep.
asleep and then I would miss or I would be on the phone, miss it and go all the way to the end.
Oh no.
And then
Yep.
I had to catch a taxi, pay another 20 quid to come back home because
Oh.
it's the last train,
Yep.
literally. So it's no more trains. But let me welcome Mr. Randy Horton here on broadcast. Thank you, Randy, for popping in. It was just an impromptu coffee chat, really. I was bored. I
Hey
thought I
Walt.
got up
Hey
early. I never
Bernie.
wake up this early, usually after
Mm.
12.
Oh look, hey Bobby.
Well, it's our lunch hour right
Uh
now.
huh.
Yeah,
Bobby,
you're
you've
at
kept me
work
awake.
because I can see the lights up there. How's your day
Oh.
going, Randy?
If my day was any better, I would swear I am a saint. It's unbelievable.
Of course,
You're
Walt.
now arriving
I
at
invited you.
Cranbourne. This train will be terminating
See,
at Cranbourne.
this train will be terminating at Cranbourne, which is my stop.
I love it when
So.
people are on a train, a bicycle, and a motorcycle. It makes things so convenient.
There's absolutely
Maybe
no what. Yeah. Go on, Mandy.
I was going to say maybe you should be at a concert or standing in front of a stereo speaker to make it more enjoyable.
We got Wolf coming in now.
Oh
Wolf
well.
is coming in. He's gonna show us the lambs, I think he said.
Oh, listen
Oh,
to
look
him.
at that. So we
Listen
got
to
the
him.
train and we got the lambs.
What are you doing, Walt? Looking for a second wife?
Oh, come on, don't
Yeah.
be mean.
Walt's my friend. I'm allowed to be.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
probably think
I
that Teddy's
I
actually a
love
little lamb as
sheep
well,
and I
like
love
so.
lambs. They are so cute. Well, I'll let Grant go. So I'll see you from home, Grant. So you can
Thank.
get on with your train journey.
Oh,
Thank you for
look.
popping in, yeah?
There you go. Look, there it is. There it is. I'm all out now. All done.
Cool.
Thank you,
Cool.
Bobby. Have a
Thank you.
lovely
Thank you
day.
for popping in. Have a good
You
journey back
too.
home. I'll see you from home.
Cheers,
Take
Walt.
care, Grant.
Cheers, Randy. Yeah.
Good to see you, Grant.
Okay.
Good man.
Okay. There we go. So Grant is gone. Hold on a minute. Oh, did Grant go? Yes. Okay. Here we go. We got sheep now. I
It's
love
not
lambs.
yummy.
Me too. Uh, Bobby, original me. I am in London and it is
Oh my God.
10:42 a.m. in London. Well, hello, Walt, and welcome. I like lambs. It's so funny. They are so cute, and oh, I like them too.
Hello,
I don't
Bobby.
have lambs. A connection is
Oh,
dropping in and out. So, where are you right now? You're in the mountains. You walk a lot, don't you?
Bobby.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. We're just heading off for our walk now, like up the hill. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop off this for a second, Bobby, and I will get to the top. Basically, we'll walk along the tops here, and we will come back in when we get a bit better connection. We're down at the bottom at the moment, like so. We just started.
Okay. Yeah,
I think I've
that's
lost
fine.
you.
You are there anyway. Whenever you want to come join, it's fine. I love lambs, he says. Yeah, I know. Photo shoot new world in a pandemic vocabulary. Yeah, I know. I haven't had a photo shoot in years now. It's been 3 years. But yeah, during pandemic, nothing. Yeah, no. I've been 2 years at home. I haven't had an outside job like, yeah, literally that much. But 2 weeks ago, get a commission painting a fox on a big window at the barber shop, which is a new barber shop, and it's only me on location. It's nobody else. I have the keys to the shop, and I am upstairs painting, which I have to go and finish it. But yeah, you're very quiet, Randy. What's going on? Are you still checking for your Mac, or what is happening?
No, I was waiting for all the background noise. After yesterday's broadcast, I have decided if you're walking, riding a motorcycle, or outside, it just ruins the whole broadcast because we all
Mm,
hear static, and it's like getting the TV halfway tuned in, and it's just not enjoyable.
mm,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? When
yeah.
it's windy and people have loud noises, it just drowns
Mm,
out the whole broadcast.
yeah, I know. I know. That's why you get like you need like a good mic, those Rode mics with mufflers to get, because people broadcast from outside a lot. So they need the right microphone to get the
Yeah.
noise, kill the
What's it
noise.
called? So a cat's tail
Rode,
or
Rode is a muffler. Rode. It looks like a hairy little, rabbit's foot kind of thing. You just put it on the
yeah,
mic.
that helps a lot. And then I have the Rode mic that has the foam, and that works too.
Yeah, I don't even have. I need to get a mic, to be honest.
But yours outside yesterday, you had no issues whatsoever.
Yes, Bulldog says noise cancelling. Yes, precisely. Uh, does the UK give the citizen a basic income during pandemic? I don't know. I don't get any income. No, I'm not getting no income. Jesus,
Jesus,
where
Randy,
is
and Bobby.
Jesus? Do you see Jesus here? Is Jesus Randy and Bobby?
Jesus, he went out to lunch. He'll be back in a minute. Hang tight.
He's with the lambs.
He was with Walt and their Teddy, and they're walking in
Oh, shit.
Ireland.
Sorry. Oh, it's like every time when people call me Jesus, Bobby, I'm like, no, it's still Bobby, not Jesus. I'm not Jesus. I'm still Bobby.
Well, it is Easter. Jesus just got up and he went down to get some new clothes at Macy's. He'll be back soon.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Jesus. Just in case we're taking God's name in vain.
Right.
Yeah,
It could
he's
be a
with the
Spanish
lambs.
guy.
Oh,
It could be
shit.
a Spanish guy named Jesus, spelling the same.
Jesus, yes. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christos. Oh, dear. Randy, I don't know. Did you miss? You didn't come last night. You said you're gonna come to see me paint the bunny, and you did
I
not.
sent you messages when I woke up. I woke up and I looked
No,
and
you
you were
didn't. You
finished
didn't see my bunny body painting, but you send me messages. I can see your freaking message.
because I was
What
asleep in the
is?
middle of the night.
Can
I
you
got up
give
and
me the exact model of your MacBook? As I want to buy the same. Thank you,
no,
Randy.
look at your
Oh,
messages that I sent you on your apps.
you did? Where?
Yeah,
Really?
I said,
I
"Oh,
haven't.
I love the second video when you just came on and started looking." And I didn't watch the first video. I seen the second one only, and I was like, "Whoa, what was going on?" So I didn't see you put it on. I watched them in reverse order.
Hey Tina, we're joking. We're joking, Tina, but yeah, we know what you mean. Hi Tina, and welcome. Good morning. Hey, Kentucky Mike, welcome from Corbin, it says. Corbin? Where is that? Corbin.
Kentucky.
Is it in Kentucky? Well, hello. I mean, his name says Kentucky. Is
You
some
never know, though.
have you paint me as the turtles? You mean as Ninja Turtles or just as a turtle? Because I can do a turtle. I can do the Ninja Turtle. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, yes. I mean, like, I don't know. I've done so many body paint, but I'm gonna start doing a little bit more of my, body paints since I haven't done many here on Habs, but on Periscope, people loved it. It was like one of the highlights on my
I,
channel. Yeah. Oh,
I
it's
think I would make a good silverback gorilla. It'd be easy to do. Not a lot of paint required.
don't put yourself down too much, mate.
What do you mean? Silverback gorillas are beautiful.
Yeah, but they are hard to paint because pretty much it's a lot of black and gray and white. And so getting that color combo to translate well, like my bunny last night, you have to kind of play with the colors a lot and with well the paint and how the illusion would work because illusion is a little bit harder to do. But yeah, now I want to see what whoever is here in the room. I want to see where you guys watching from. Can you write? Because now I don't see the button. Hello from London. Hello from this. Can you write where you guys watching from? I used to watch you all the time. You are a super talented human being. Oh, thank you so much. From my mother's garage. Is it? You're not at your mother's garage. You are in the poor.
Just joking. Smile.
West Coast. Hello from Baltimore. Oh, okay, Baltimore is cool. Original me. Are you broadcasting here on Hubs? NJ. So that's NJ's New Jersey. You see, for us Brits, we have to know the exact location, not just abbreviation of a town. I can't say Massachusetts. Is it Massachusetts? Massachusetts. I can't
Yeah,
say.
that's one of hard one to pronounce, even
Do I say
unless
it
you're from there.
proper? How do I? Massachusetts?
Sounds good to me.
Massachusetts. Massachusetts.
I
Lots of
usually just say
people,
Mass.
yeah, lots of people can pronounce like my place where I live. So it's Worcester, but it's like okay. Let's see here. Let's see. How would you pronounce this? Read my town. How you would pronounce that? Read where I live. How do you pronounce?
We're Chestershire sauce.
Yeah, you see,
We're
that's the wrong
Chester.
way.
Worcester.
Yeah, okay, you see, so it says Worcester, like how you see read it, but it's not Worcester, right? It's called Worcester, right? It's Worcester Park. So that's how Brits read that. It's not
Huh.
Worcester, it's Worcester. Okay, so just enlightening you guys, it's called Worcester. It's funny, and everybody that comes, oh, what's that? And a lot of station in London, they are written differently, but pronounced differently. It's so funny, and you kind of skip a station because they they pronounce it something else, so you keep waiting to hear the right station. But yeah, what is not Worcester is Worcester. Melbourne, Australia. Well, hello, Melbourne. I like a bit of Melbourne. I want to go to Australia. Have you been to Australia, Randy?
The
Most.
closest I've been to Australia was Bali, Indonesia. That you could actually just be to Australia in a what an hour flight,
Okay.
2 hour flight, something like that. That's the closest.
Okay, we got Winky Wonky, Charlotte, North Carolina, White House with a tree in the front, 3 cars in driveway. Whoa, that's very posh now. Hold on, 3 cars in the driveway. How many of you live in the house, or is it you having 3 posh cars? unless are three, like, old cars that don't work. I don't know. That I love that information. I am that kind of person that knows it, that I want precisely to know where do you live, how your house looks like, and how many cars you have, and what do you see in front of you. I am that kind of nosy of a person. In Periscope, that's how I want to know what your grandmother did, how many teeth you got. I am nosy. Are you nosy like that? I like to connect with my community in that sort of level. And I love that. What you just typed there, winky wonky donkey. I freaking love that. I did a view broadcast yesterday, yeah, but it was kind of slow go. I have to build my phone. Yeah, of course, of course. What you broadcast about that was funny. Worcestershire, yeah, it's called Worcester. So keep it in mind. Is
By
was
the way, Bobby, the comments are so far behind, maybe 3 minutes.
really?
Yeah, I mean, you've been talking about it, and then all of a sudden I seen it. I mean, it's
Oh,
like 3 minutes at my side.
but they said the latency is fixed.
Well, I've noticed since yesterday, the broadcasting has been, there's a lot of, I don't know, I'm having a lot of latency as being in the video. I don't know, are my mouth right now, the words not matching in my view.
Yes, a little bit. I can see. I can see that. Hello, Banner Man. Welcome. You got freaked out with my rabbit head? Yes. He didn't know. He thought I put a mask on, but that was all paint. I hope you watched the replay to see that I created that straight up with just paints. But yeah, I did freak out some people. But hey, bunnies are all good. I still have a carrot here, which I might as well eat it now.
I'm counting around a 10-second delay between the time you crunch the carrot
Well,
and then I hear it.
guys, 10 seconds later, you will see me eating a carrot. Try saying some of the Irish place names. Dunshaling. Dunshaling. Dunshaling?
Deng
Dunshaling?
Xiaolin. That looks like one of them Chinese words. Are you a Deng Xiaolin? That'd be like
Are
a
you in
guy.
Dunshaling or are you in Dunshaling? Dunshaling or Dunshaling?
I think it's Deng Xiaolin. It's a guy who fights manure.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a dung fighter. I
Yeah.
have a topic I was trying out on Hab's podcast for the first time.
So,
Well, if it didn't work, it
um,
probably won't work again.
Randy, I want to ask you a question. Like at
Go
the
ahead.
office, what do you do usually? What your day consists of?
Following up. Actually, we do business development in a large scale project. So I have to get together with companies around the world. And we talking with the oil and gas companies, doing proof of concept. It takes numerous corporations to come together to do a large sum project. So I'm putting together, talking to people, going to the customer, meeting with these guys from around the world, from Japan to the UK. And lately we've been meeting a lot on phone. Now, previously, before COVID, I would travel all over. So I'd be on a flight over in the UK, I'd be over in Japan, I'd be somewhere, but we've been doing a lot of it by video conferencing. So you
Mm,
see me a lot hanging around the house since COVID. But before COVID, I was constantly traveling.
okay. So pretty much your work involves a lot of traveling.
Travel, meetings, things of this nature. Yeah.
I love traveling. I love traveling. A lot of people are scared of planes. I felt like planes actually are the safest means of transport, in all honesty.
Well, if somebody had a friend who died on a plane, they're scared of planes. If somebody's
Yeah, yeah,
friend
yeah.
got
But
bit by a shark,
if
they're
you think
scared of
about it,
sharks.
but you could die anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You get out, you get hit by a bus. But there is more car accidents than plane accidents per day. So pretty
Well,
much.
not really. There's actually 10 times more plane accidents. If you figure there's only how
Not
many
a
planes?
day.
No. Yes, think about it. If you think about the billion of cars that drive every day versus the few 100,000 planes, and then you average it out, I believe a lot more planes crash than cars. You
Mm,
can't
I
compare a
have to
billion people
disagree. I love
driving.
when I disagree with you, Randy.
I don't mind. I'm usually right, but I give in because I respect you.
Hey, give me the figures. Give me the figures. But I also want you to give me the figures, but not give me the figures because I don't want you to put the fear of flying.
Flying, yes. Let's
Yeah,
just say you're probably right.
yeah. No, I like flying. I mean, I don't mind flying, and but I do pray all the time. One time I was really, really, really scared. Okay, just one time, and I mean the plane was like was so much turbulences and the plane and was going like all over the place, and the lights went off, and then there was a problem with the engine. We had to land in France, and but I mean, like, I don't know, some kind of a fire or some shit, and the engine was horrible. But yeah, thank God it was. I mean, we landed, thank God. But I feared for my life, and that time, only one time, I kind of feared my life. But I had a bad
Uh,
experience flying from UK to South Africa, no, to America. America. I was going to see my sister, and I was still breastfeeding. I had my baby. My son was very young, just I don't know, months old, 9 months, and I was at the back of the plane. Now, just before we landed, my eye, hold on, I can still touch it, is this one, nearly popped out of my socket. Okay, it became so hard, like a stone, right? And it felt like it's going to come out of the socket. It was the most horrible experience, and like the pain, I mean the pressure, I don't know what the hell it was, but the pain was so bad. I'm like screaming on the plane, and they brought ice, and I was so scared because I mean, like, what am I gonna do? And I had the baby here, and I was screaming so bad. They gave me like the ice. Everybody else then landed, and they kept me on the plane for a while longer until I like calmed down. They gave me, I don't know what the hell they gave me, but I felt like my eye was coming out. It literally became like a stone, my eye, and so hard, and like the pain, stabbing pain. And I was afraid somebody, like, I'm gonna faint, somebody gonna steal my baby. I'm like, my baby, my baby. I'm like screaming. It was horrible. That was my worst experience I ever had on the plane. Yeah.
what happened? Why did your eye do that?
No, don't know the pressure from the plane.
Oh,
It's like you get deep vein thrombosis from the plane from sitting too much. I think the pressure, and yeah, it gave it to my eye. Yeah, it was
my
horrible.
worst flight, we left San Francisco headed to Seoul, Korea, and halfway into the flight, 5 hours after out to sea, the plane started falling from the sky. The first time the plane, it's called clear air turbulence where there's no air. The first time we fell 5,000 feet and it like stopped like the wings were going to break.
Oh,
When
shit.
that happened, the stewardess got on the ground and started crying and laying in the aisle holding their stomach. And then some guys in business and all stood up and went to the door, getting ready to open the door for the emergency. So then we fell again 4,000 more feet, and we
Fuck.
could see the sea, and we're about to crash. And we got the doors, we're braced to open them. There's no comments from the pilot, nobody's saying nothing. The people are screaming, everybody's praying with rosary beads, Bibles, Qurans, Torahs. The whole crowd is just screaming and freaking out. And slowly we climb back up, and we made it back up to 20,000 or so feet. We flew 5 more hours. No one spoke a single word. We landed in Seoul, Korea. No one said a single word. And we got off of the plane. But no one said anything. The stewardess gave up and started crying. The pilot didn't make an announcement. I think everybody was shocked that we were alive. But for 5 hours, there was no food, no beverage, and no talking. We were freaking out. I was
Yeah, of
holding the
course.
bottom
You
of the
come, it's
chair.
like that's near death experience.
Oh, that was serious.
That's horrible, man. Yeah. Milky Bar Kid says, "Did you have a cold whilst you were on the plane? Blocked sinus." I don't remember, to be honest. Probably I did. Hello, Mel. How are you? Okay. Okay, honey. Have a good day. Have a good evening, that is. But yeah, no, that's is very, very bad experience. I mean, yeah, it's like near death experience, and like, damn, as soon as I come out, I'm gonna enjoy life, and yeah, it is. You put in your every time you fly, you put in your life in the hands of this pilot. Now, what I don't get, okay, hold on. In case of the emergency, or don't wear high heels, or and you're gonna go sliding on the fucking water. You don't freaking slide. You go crashing in water. It's like, if the plane, in case of emergency of the plane crashing, no, you'll be fucking dead. You're not gonna go, oh, let me take my high heels off just in case, the rubber and our lifeboat's gonna break. I mean, like, what the hell is that for? I don't get it. I mean, like, if the plane gonna crash, you dead, and don't, like,
Well,
gonna
that's like
slide the heels
put your
off and all.
seatbelt on and do all of these things. I'd like to say at 500 miles an hour directly into the water, they don't find anybody.
I
Not
know.
anybody
It's
home.
like, in case of
So,
emergency, do this, do that. No, in case of an emergency, don't need no heels and shit. If it's gonna crash. You just pray to God and you say, "Dear God, just have this
I,
plane
I
land
think that's why
safely."
they put your hands here and put your head between your legs so you can kiss your butt goodbye. It has nothing to do with safety.
I know, I know. Yeah, well, you do that, or it's like, yeah, put the mask on yourself first. Let your kid die, and then, because if you die, the kid's gonna die anyway. So put your mask first on yourself, and then watch your kid suffocate, and then after you had your own, put it on your kid. Like, what?
As your kid.
And these are the emergency doors. Like, you're gonna have time to think about. It's gonna be a riot. People gonna go over each other, killing each other to get out. I'm not gonna have time to check the emergency. Yeah. Oh, hold on. So the emergency, take my heels off, because you never know. I'm gonna tear up the. Oh shit! But no, I love that.
That's funny though.
Yeah, I
Well,
love that when they
hey,
say
guess
in
what? It's
emergency,
after
like, do
one.
this and do that. I mean, like, no, I just don't want any emergency, pretty much. I just want to fly and land.
Bobby, I gotta go. It's time to get back. I have meetings. It's after one.
Okay, mate. It was fun
Bye.
chatting
I'm
to you
sitting
always,
here
Randy.
watching from the
We always
computer
have a
to the
good laugh.
phone. We really do. I was watching from the computer to the phone. There's something really wrong with comments right now. So it's really off. It's not even close.
In case of emergency, take the door on the left, or you go on the right. This is Randy Horton.
I'd like to be honest before I go. I have one last statement. If you're so damn stupid you don't know how to use a seat belt, I don't want to be on the plane with you.
You know what? Listen. I know a lot of people are like that, and I've helped people in older years to put the seatbelt on, because not everybody flies, man. You have flown a lots of times, so but I have helped many, many people don't even know how to put the
Really?
seatbelt. I swear to God, and I feel bad. I feel bad. Or, like, is the clapping, like, Albanians clap every time the plane lands, they clap, because, hey, well done for landing.
A
But
lot
yeah,
of people
have a
do that.
great day, Randy, and I shall see you around.
Bye.
Bye. The phone is ringing. Yeah, so it's just us now again. Let me just put my camera kind of here in the corner, because it's just me. Woohoo! Oh, it was so funny. Yes. Well, Mel, hold on. I didn't read this message. I flew to America 10 times, and one time I had a bad cold and I got intense pain when landing, my head felt like it was about to explode. I think because I had, yeah, you know what? Yes. I think you are right because when, yes, another time I had my ears, I was sick. I had to change my ticket. My doctor did not let me fly because she thought my ears would just explode if I go on a plane because I was sick. So it has a lot to do if you are sick or like have a blocked sinus or yeah. So I would suggest not to fly. Just be careful. But yeah, Bobby Beaker. So yeah, tell me if you had any like experiences, bad experiences. It's nice to kind of know what other people experience kind of thing on a plane. If you had any bad ones, I mean, like mine was the eye thing was horrible. Oh my God. Once I've got a a seat near the exit. Usually, flight attendants ask if someone in case. Ah, yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, yeah. I have gotten seats near emergency. Now, the thing is, near emergency on the second row is the leg room. Okay. It is the door. Oh, my God. So, coming from Albania, I think, and we flew from Germany coming over right to London, and we got the seat. It was a killer seat, the legroom seat. So me and my son kept stretching our legs and taking selfies. Yo, is I got the legroom seat. Is nothing better. I mean, and I am petite. I don't even need all that leg room, but it was like rubbing it in for all the tall people down the aisle with their legs like across because it doesn't fit on the seat. And me and my son were just little and we're stretching our feet. It's like lying down and taking selfies. It's like a blessing getting a leg room seat on a plane. It's fantastic. It's fantastic if you fly in like economy. And if I'm flying to Albania, I always fly economy, but all my life, like, because the foreign office always paid for our flights during our time in the foreign office. So it was, if we did any flights like to 3 hours, it was business class. If it was anything above 4 hours flights, we always went first class, which is good because you are like in a bed and lying down and sleeping and all that stuff. So yeah, we had the treatment. But to Albania, I mean, it's just a couple of hours flight. It's no point getting business and first class and spending the money. And yeah, pretty much. But if the foreign office paid, of course, I would get the business. I mean, like, hello. But I did not go for work to Albania, usually it was just seeing family. I've only flown a few domestic short trip, that's all. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it's I love traveling. I love traveling, but having like long flights, I mean, I don't know, it took me hi honey, morning. It took me 17 hours to fly from Caribbean to Albania when I used to go to Albania see my mom. And usually it's like um, you have to stop and change airports and stay these hours. I would have preferred to stay kind of, leave the plane, boom boom, check out, go to the next plane, not wearing it's just, sometimes you wear 4 hours overnight to catch another plane, the connections and all that crap. It's just does your head in. But the longest flight, the longest journey that took me to get home, it was a week. Okay, so St. Helena island is in South Atlantic, is a remote little island, okay, middle of nowhere, where Napoleon Bonaparte was exiled. So it took me 5 days by ship, RMS St. Helena. I used to go by ship 5 days to Cape Town because was no airport there. Okay, now they have one, but back then no airport. So 5 days to Cape Town. And then I would stay a night at the Radisson. because it until I get my plane. Then I go catch my plane to come to UK, and then from UK, it depends what the flights. But one time I got the flights, I can spend 6 hours because my son's best friend was here, and we had a play date. And then I had to go to Heathrow and fly to Albania. But it took me literally the whole week to go from St. Helena to Albania. The quickest route, though, was from St. Helena, 3 days on a boat to Ascension Island, which is a piddly little island. Only 1,000 people live there. Is a US base, and America and UK. So I used to fly with RAF. And RAF, the army planes, used to bring me to Bryce Norton, which is just the soldiers fly with that plane. So it's like a cargo plane, and nothing posh, but yeah, I've kind of flown with all kinds of planes. And the first time I remember when a helicopter came from one of the Navy ships. They had a helicopter on board. They came to pick us up, to take us on board, and this cocktail thingy. First time the St. Helenians seen a helicopter, and they're like clapping, oh my God, because they never seen anything like airborne, because there's no airports there. So it was fun. Air France has a tiny planes. It was terrible experience. I'm not that tall, but even I felt a bit squeezed. Yeah, I feel bad for tall people that have to go on the tiny spaces because their legs is there, and a Finnish coffee. So yeah, that was cool. I like this. I like this impromptu coffee chats because you just wake up and like nothing to do. Might as well just do a coffee chat. I might just lie in bed with my son now a little bit because he just woke up, and maybe make him some breakfast, make him a sarnie or something, some waffles, and watch some anime because we fell asleep watching anime. Well, he fell asleep watching anime. Then I went on and I was kind of doing some watching my Korean drama, but yeah, that's it. But all in all, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I know America is asleep now, but it's kind of very early in UK. But I'm happy you guys joined, and thank you so much. I appreciate your presence and energy here in this coffee chat. Happy Monday, and be good to yourself. Love yourself, first of all. Show a little bit of care and love to yourself, and be kind to one another. And I shall see you this evening for some art. I'll be doing some art tonight. And 8:30 p.m. GMT. That's when I go. So yeah, in 9 hours, 10 hours, almost. Something like that. Okay. I love the way up talk. You like the way up talk? Well, thank you, Nancy. Never yeah, you too, man. Thank you. You love the way I talk? Well, thank you so much. I thought like up talk, but it doesn't matter. I kind of got it. And the most forgettable planes are in China. Comfortable. Oh, are they? I haven't flown with Chinese because I haven't been to Asia. I need to go to Asia. Is enough. Okay. It's not dependent on your position on plane. Okay. I liked flying with Virgin the first day that they opened the runway, the 5 in Heathrow, I think. And we flew first class, first time ever to go to Africa, because when we were posted in Malawi, and they came. Listen to this, the treatment that Virgin gave us. They came with a limousine, right? I lived in Battersea then, me, my son, and hubby. They came, picked us up, Virgin planes, right? with a limousine. I'm like, what? And yeah, we had the whole treatment, and it was like with beds, and it was really nice. And I'm like, okay, I could live with this. So it was good. It was the face. So what was that face, Bobby? Was that really you as a rabbit? Yes, Bannerman. If you go and check my broadcast from the beginning, not skipping it, you will see how I created that look. It was just me, and these are my paints that I painted that with. Here, there you go, paints and brushes, because I'm magical. Yes, I do. I do. So yeah, pretty much. And thank you very much to the, who was it? Blinky Bill, Mel, and Nikita for the awards. I really appreciate any of you that do support me and my channel. Yes, I do. So yeah, thank you so much, Bannerman. And I wish you all a great day. Now I'm off. I shall see you later this evening for some art. Bye, guys. I'm going to go for a walk at the park now and just listen to the birds. Well, after I make my son breakfast. So in an hour, I think. Yes, I'm going to go head on to the park. Bye, guys.